Hello, good evening and welcome. It is me, Joe Fisher. Hello everybody, welcome to the quiz. We're back again for another quiz of the week. Back once again with the funny quiz master, DJ Damager. Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome. Good to have you all coming and joining me. Welcome to the quiz. Week 17. That is unbelievable. I was looking back today. March the 24th, I think it was, or 25th maybe. Yeah, March 25th, we began these quizzes. Can you believe it? It literally feels like a lifetime. Can you believe it? Say hello, Sam.
Hello.
Oh, he's getting very posh in his old age. He's 25 in January, this man.
That's a long time away.
It feels like we've been doing the quiz for that long, that's why I'm saying it. Good evening, Joe and Sam from Steve Hall. Hello, Steve. You could actually shout it, mate, because you're only across the road. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying. You could actually knock on the door. You could have been a guest on the quiz. Hey, Steve, for the last week, mate, which will probably be the last one in July, come and be a guest on the quiz. Do it from the shed. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I mean, I think we'd struggle to socially distance in here, but yeah.
Well, you can do it from the garden, from the lake. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing, folks, for those of you wondering, we'll carry on to the end of July. The last Wednesday of July is 29th or something, will be our final quiz for the time being. But I'm thinking that we're going to move it onto Zoom for a bit and see if we can have a go at doing a Zoom quiz. The reason I didn't start in March with a Zoom quiz because there's too many of you. But now we're down to kind of more manageable numbers, but it might not be. As far as I'm aware it is. We could maybe do it on Zoom. Let me know what you think, be honest. This does take a lot of setting up. I think Sam being 24 and slightly ADHD, he's bored.
Slightly?
Okay, I was being kind, Sam. Very ADHD. He's kind of done with this.
I'm not bored about doing these specific.
It's all the setting up, isn't
yeah.
it? So we could do Zoom, couldn't we, Sam?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Because if we did the quiz on Zoom, what would change?
You can see everyone's beautiful faces.
We can see everybody. There's no green screen, but we could do a music quiz, an actual music quiz.
Yeah.
There's no copyright issue.
Yeah.
We could do a picture round still on the Zoom.
Yeah.
And we could get everyone involved.
Yeah.
With more kind of visual
more
things as well.
Interactive rounds.
Interactive rounds, like go and find a hat. You know what I mean? No, maybe not. I won't do that. But Quiz Bank are ready. Mandy, can I just say, by the way, Quiz Bank, thank you for my whiskey. Is it a Macallan? I think it's a Macallan. Never had it before. Just cracked the bottle open. Courtesy of Quiz Bank. It wasn't a bribe. It was a gift. And it is a lovely, lovely whiskey. So thank you very much, Mandy and Quiz Bank.
My face just accidentally jumped on the screen.
Your face
I do
accidentally,
apologise.
I can see it, accidentally jumped on the screen, and you got the door open, Sam, which is letting in far too much
Which
light.
made it completely blown out.
You blew it out, mate. You just blew it out, mate. Loads of people already on. Welcome, everybody. For those of you that may be still joining for the first time, I'm not aware that we've still got people joining for the first time, but it's always possible. We start officially with the questions at 7:45, so I waffle for a bit just so I can get you involved. Say hello. Zoom sounds good. Thank you, Steve. Let me know whether you think doing a quiz on Zoom is going to work for you. If it's not, that's fine. but I do think probably 19 weeks, which is what we'll have got to when we finish. Oh, squeaky door. 19 weeks will probably be our lot with regards to doing it in the shed. And then maybe, as I said, it's a bit easier, not as techie, what's the word?
Intensive.
Techie intensive, which means Sam can come and go as he wishes. He'll probably still come and help, knowing Sam. But
it's more that hope that it's looking like my work could be
he's
getting
starting to come
busier
in now,
and
so
all
he's
that kind of
getting busy,
thing.
and I
So
rely on him heavily. Yes, very heavily. Evening, loud and proud are in the house. Flump's friends are here. Welcome, folks. For the pitch around, it's really, really simple, I think. Just the characters, just the Star Wars characters. I'm not even going to ask for the actors. Just nice and straightforward on the characters, guys. So, yeah, most of you will get full marks on that, I would have thought. So there you go. Carry on with that. And a reminder not to answer any of the questions, including the pitch around, on these threads or on any of the pages. Just use your own piece of paper. Nice view. Garden has been extended. Yeah, I wish, Chris. Yeah, I wish, mate. God. Good to see you, though, Quiz Williams. Where have you been, mate? Good to see you. Oh, Jasmine's joining for the first time. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome to our quiz. That's great. I'm really pleased that people are still coming. We're doing at least 2 more weeks in this format. And then we're possibly going to look in August at doing a quiz still on a Wednesday night, but via Zoom. I would send everybody the link, put it on our page, on our Fish for Answers page, and then you'd be able to join on there. That's the plan. It's nothing's in concrete, but I do know that we've probably outstayed our welcome with regards to this format. It'll be nearly 20 weeks when we've done. Yes, I've done Star Wars for all you lovely geeks out there that love a bit of Star Wars, and yeah, just answer the characters' names. That's all you need to do. All very good. Oh, Sam, we've got a top name already, mate. Top name gets a bonus point, by the way, at the beginning of the evening. Top name, Sam. Our name today is Mask Me a Question.
there we go. Topical.
It's good.
I just ordered some masks
He
today.
has some. You know
There you
what?
go.
He's been fighting me for all this time. I don't wear a mask. I don't wear a mask. I don't do a mask. It's not our thing. Now he's had to buy a mask because he's got some work. Yeah. So there we are. Hilarious. Love that. But that's my top. That is my top at the moment. Top.
Fair.
Yeah, I think that's on. Top
Yeah.
name at the moment. Hi guys from David Berry. Hi from Robin Gray. The ghost is coming in. No idea what that means.
I think that was the door creaking.
Oh, the ghost. Oh,
Yeah.
the door. Right, okay, got you. Suzanne Gosney's very excited, but you haven't got the point yet. Don't put it on your
I'm
sheet.
going to turn my bass down.
Nora here.
There we
Parents are
go.
coming on later. They're watching Downton Abbey. Nora, I'm sorry about that, but what comes first? Fisher quiz or Downton Abbey? Probably Downton Abbey. I bet Emma would probably choose Downton Abbey over this quiz. Wouldn't you, love? Yeah. Zoom sounds okay to me. Yeah, let me know if you think that we could translate or transfer this quiz onto Zoom. And then I can see you lot. We can still be very similar format. It means I'll be able to add a music round, an actual music round, as well as a pitch round. It means I'm not relying on Sam as heavily. And it means that we can all interact and have a bit of fun. So if you fancy that, let me know. I completely understand if you don't. Good. By the way, for those of you asking, yes, bit of bum fluff. I had a bit of a shaving incident on Sunday where I took the guard off my beard trimmer to trim a tiny bit that I thought, and then carried on. Forgot I hadn't put the guard back on. Ended up with go faster stripes. Had to get rid of the lot. But that's not bad in 3 days, is it? Bum fluff's back. So yeah, there we are. For those of you asking, not that any of you are. Yeah, lots of people seem to be liking the Zoom idea. So we might move our quiz. It's just an idea. You've got a few weeks to think about it. Let me know. Give me some feedback on the Fish for Answers page. Let me know personally as well if you like. Thinking of moving this quiz onto Zoom, making it a little bit easier, a little bit more interactive, and a little less tech heavy. For those of you that have seen our little shed, it is tiny, and we packed so much gear in here that it would be nice to just maybe not be as stressed with that. Definitely Fisher quiz first. Thank you, Bron. I agree. I've just postponed a filming session for your quiz. Oh, Kathy Francis home. What were you filming? Anyway, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Lynn's up for a Zoom. So yeah, we might move the quiz, just to remind people that are just joining, we might move the quiz in August onto Zoom. I'm going to do 2 more weeks after this, definitely. So we're going to carry on in this format on YouTube, on Facebook and all that till the end of July, till the final Wednesday in July. And that might be a big finale. And then we'll come back in a different way. That's what you do, isn't it? It's what they do on telly, isn't it, Sam?
We evolve.
You have a series, you do a series. We've done 19 episodes. Huh? I mean, that's nearly as many as, 24, which is 24. But, it's quite a lot.
That's the worst example you could have thought of.
I know. What could I have thought of? What else?
Well,
how many friends got in each
There's
series?
a lot that are like 20 episodes.
Yes.
Or there's a lot that are 10. There's a lot.
See,
that are
everybody's loving the Star Wars round tonight. I made you all happy, haven't I? It's easy. Nice and easy, but yeah.
You found your audience now.
I have found
It's
my
just
audience.
me.
And for those of you that are new tonight, Jasmine and others, we always have a bonus round throughout the night, or maybe even 2 or 3 bonus rounds, or bonus questions called Sam Super Geek Questions. I don't know what these questions are, and I don't know whether they're answerable, but they're from Sam because he's a super geek. Are you not, Sam? Self-confess.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Just tell us, what are your super geek things?
Oh, wow, there's plenty.
Music,
Yeah,
gaming,
yeah,
space,
yeah. I haven't done anything on robots yet.
robots.
I need
You
to do
haven't
one
done
on
any questions
robots.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that's kind of gaming.
That's still gaming. Okay. Good. The question maskers are in. Now you see, we've got some really good names tonight. Give us your team names, by the way. We've not had many team names on YouTube yet, so please give us your team names. The question maskers. Sam, is that better than the one that Susan had, which I can't remember what it was now? Something about mask me a question.
That was it.
Mask me a question. Is that better than the question maskers? I guess it's the original. So I'm going to give it, at the moment, it's
Yeah,
not,
I think
it would be
Suze
classed
was-
as the original.
And
Suze
it
was
was
the original.
slightly more closer to the original word.
Yeah.
Just adding the M on rather than E, we're kind of...
No, you're only adding a K. You're only swapping a T and a K. Question masters, question maskers. You're only changing the K to a T, so that's not an argument, love. Hi, John and Sam. Our team name this week is Insert Team Name here. You see, I quite like that. With the brackets, parentheses as well. Insert team name here. Is that because you haven't come up with a team name, or is that your team name? Tell me, please, Matthew. By the way, are you enjoying Sam's music, everybody? Please, please, please. I put a link on Fish for Answers. Please download it. Please go to Spotify, or even you could go to iTunes and pay for it. And so Sam gets some money. Please do. It's brilliant. It's his volume 2. I was going to say round 2. Volume 2 of his Outer Worlds quest. I don't know if he's going to get all the planets done, but yeah. And what's this volume 2 kind of depicting, Sam? Because the first one was kind of depicting Mars a bit.
Yeah.
What's this one?
This one is like trying to show the otherworldliness of Venus.
Venus?
Yeah, this is...
My desire.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get Quizzical OG are in the house. Tam's in. Welcome. Mind the Gapper in. Tamsin's mum and dad are in
Why
the house
did you
as
become
well.
a hospital radio DJ?
Hey everybody, welcome to the quiz. It's Joe Fisher here. I've got a fantastic evening for you tonight. It's really, really good. We're going to be rocking the shed here tonight, everybody. We got a music round, but it's not real music because it's just the lyrics. And then we've got lots of other things for you. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the hospital quiz. How was that? Was that good? Did you like that? That is their team name, Sam. Their team name is insert team name, yeah. That is their team name. Avez-vous bonjour? Hello, that's your team name. Hang on.
I wonder
Am
who
I
that
Quiz
is.
Williams? I thought that was someone on Facebook. It's you, mate. It's you. Sorry, Sam?
I wonder who the French name was. Every single time. It's Mark.
It's Mark. It's always Mark.
Yeah, always
Avez-vous
Mark.
bonjour?
Yeah.
Avez-vous?
Cheers.
That's him. He's
Great.
obviously likes his French.
Always French, but with the name Mark Ellis, probably not.
Tamsin's friend in Surrey in the house. All the in the house people. Let's get Quizzical are all on tonight. Tamsin and Judith and Judy. Good to see you, everybody. What do you think of a Zoom quiz, everyone? Do you think we can move what we're doing here onto Zoom? Still on a Wednesday night, same format, same time. Sam maybe, probably not, because he's bored. But yeah, we can still do it, and I can make it, interactive. Have a little think. All masked up and nowhere to go. Very good, very good. Lots of team names that I like tonight, all to do with the masks. And what have we been saying since week 1? We will be wearing a mask. Remember, I had a mask with my face on it. Still got that somewhere. So Sam has finally bought a mask. I know, it's hilarious. There we are. Honiton Cricket Club are in, guys. You have got 6 minutes before we begin. Hi to Simon. Mr. Croft is in. Let me know on YouTube what your team name is and where you're from. Oi, oi, from Suffolk, I am. Oh, well, why have you got avez-vous bonjour then, Mark Ellis? Don't know what that's all about. Anyway, Sam, where are we tonight? Which pub are we in tonight? 'Cause this doesn't look like a pub to me.
We're in the beach bar.
And where? Where are we in the beach bar? So we're going to make it up now. Bognor Regis Beach Bar.
Yeah.
Is it the Bognor Regis Beach Bar?
Yeah.
With the mountains behind.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's
looks quite Tenerife. It looks very Canary
That's the sea, isn't it? Rather than the.
No, that looks like mountains.
It actually is. It's not really beach, is it?
Yeah, it's Canary Islands type, I reckon.
Playas de las Americas.
Yeah, could well be. The farmer's lomas are here. I'd say it like that. Farmer's lomas. Lockdown loses her ear. Some Super Geek question jingle should be the song Super Freak. Oh, you see, Steve Hull's on it tonight, isn't he? But changed to Super Geek. So you see, we could do that on Zoom because we wouldn't have a copyright issue. So we could do more jingles and jingles and fingles. The Three Musketeers. Oh, Sam. The Three Musketeers are in. Do we like that?
Yeah, it's very funny because that comment came up at the end on YouTube at exactly the same time Sue said on Facebook we were going to be called the Musketeers and then changed it to the...
So Mask Me a Question, we're still saying it's the top.
I think so, at the
one.
moment.
Good evening from the Woolworths. Now we remember how we got the name for the Woolworths. Do you remember, Sam?
Yeah, there's the Papworths and... Oh, I can't remember.
Something Wells.
No, Wool.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, good. I was literally just singing that. Are you in my lounge? So there we are. Steve Hull must be in Helen Reed Badham's lounge. Don't know. Not saying anything. Not getting involved. Rachel's in. Hello, Auntie. How are we doing? Don't know why I'm waving silly weird tonight. Look at that weird layer.
I've been done for a while.
Have I? Yeah. Is that a new thing? Oh, puppetry. Hi, Joe and Sam. Burnley 1-0 down in the last few minutes. My quiz score won't be much better. Sorry, Burnley Clara. They have been doing all right, though. I like Burnley. I used to sell programmes there in 1984.
You're so old.
I was selling programmes. I got 50p programme. Remember rightly? No, that sounds a lot.
I don't know.
No, that's way too much. Anyway. Hello, darling, from Auntie Rachel. Very nice. Hi, Joe. Back again for another week. Good, Sarah. I'm glad to hear. We've got a few new people on as well, so welcome to you newbies. Just remember, don't answer any of the questions on the threads or on the pages. Just get your own piece of paper. I'm not able to check whether you're cheating or not, so please don't cheat. End of. All right? God is watching. All right? Please don't cheat. Google is not your friend tonight. Google is not your friend. You're a friend of me. So don't cheat, please. Just try and work it out. And if you don't get it right, it doesn't matter. The Shoalcross is in. Some of my favourite people right from the beginning. Very supportive, very generous and very kind. So thank you, Sue. People have been donating right from the beginning. And I've got to be honest, I've been so pleased and blessed with the amount of donations. I never wanted to charge for this quiz. If I was doing it in a pub, of course I would. Didn't want to charge for this, but you guys have donated every week, and I'm so grateful for that. And that's really made a difference. I have to be honest, it's made a massive difference. So thank you very much. And we've been able to donate some of that to hospice care as well. £500 now, so that's great. Moonrakers are here. Good. Guys, you have got 2 minutes now, and we're going to begin. Still loads of people involved, and I'm so chuffed. Like I said, I am considering kind of winding this up at the end of July in this format, but maybe carrying on with a quiz on Zoom on a Wednesday evening, where you guys can actually get involved. We can do a few different things. We can have some music rounds, we can still have picture rounds, we can get involved, get interactive. Obviously, if there's loads and loads of you, it might be too difficult, but what do you reckon, Sam? Could we do it? on Zoom?
Yeah?
He reckons we can, and he wants to go and do other things. So there we are. The Stuckies are in. Sam, say hello to the Stuckies. Say hello to the Goodmans.
Hello, all the people that have joined.
That's very good. You did that really well. And Sam, have we got a Super Geek bonus round tonight?
We may do.
We may do.
Yeah.
So you're not telling me.
No.
Really helpful for me to know the scores.
It might go any minute. You never
Don't
know.
you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. Yes.
Are you having a stroke?
Did you not see that character? It's a very good impression of the guy from Vicar Dibley. Yes. Anyway, somebody will know that. Jasmine Jones is here for the first time. I know. I'm really pleased, Jasmine. Good to have you here. Great. Okay, guys, we are going to begin. So we are beginning with a general knowledge round, which we normally begin with, and then followed by that, round 2, if you want to write it on your piece of paper, 1 to 5 general knowledge, and then round 2, 1 to 5 will be capital cities. Nice. Round 3 is connections, so you can have 5 questions and then a bonus question to work out what connects them all. Okay? Round 4 is your lyric round. I'm going to give you some music lyrics and you're going to tell me what the song is. All you need to tell me is a song, not the artist, just the song. And then round 5 is Family Fortunes, one of the favourite rounds of the quiz for many of you, and one of the ones most hated by others, which is why I like to do it, because it divides the room. And just a reminder, if we do have a Sam Super Geek question, that will be worth 2 points. 2 points. Whenever, if ever, however, why ever we would have a Sam Super Geek question.
I've lost my triangle dinger.
Oh, Sam.
Looking for my dinger.
Sam's you had a long dinger last week, Sam. Have you lost your little dinger, love? What can you use to ding-a-ling? Oh gosh, it's making lots of noise. Anyway, I'm going to begin while Sam wrecks the. You can't use a drumstick for ding-a-ling.
I've got a drumstick.
That's wooden. Right, get your ding-a-ling and just give it a wooden ding-a-ling. Let's see what happens. It's going to be not right. No, you see? No, you're just going to have to run and find something metal, mate. Right, we are going to get started when Sam's sorted out his ding-a-ling. Sisters are doing it for themselves tonight. We're called the Thunder Buddies. Very good, Bex and Betsy. Good to have you back. I'm going to have to give that bonus bonus name point to Suzanne Gosney. Sue, you're going to get Sam squeaking because he's gone to find a metal ding-a-ling. Sue, I'm going to give you that for question mask, whatever it was. Mask. Who's masking the questions? That's for you. So well done. He's going to go and find a spoon. Yes, Deb. He is going to go and find a spoon. For those of you wondering what the heck's going on, Jasmine, it's Sam. He likes to help, and sometimes he doesn't. So if you get full marks, all right, full marks, you get a proper ding-a-ling. If you get full marks in that round, you might get a small ding-a-ling on his triangle. All right, that's what it's all about. So, without further ado, we are going to get started. Just to remind you, general knowledge is the first round, 1 to 5. Capital cities is the second round, 1 to 5. Round 3 is connections with a bonus point. Round 4 is a lyric round, and round 5 is family fortunes. And then right at the end, I will give you the answers to the picture round. So all you have to do throughout the evening is try and work out who the characters are on the pictures. That's all they are, just Star Wars characters. You don't need to give me the actors' names or anything like that. Sam's still squeaking. Oh my goodness. Sam, how many different metals?
I've got me assortment. I've got me assortment of options
for ding-a-linging.
Yeah.
I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Are you on screen?
I am.
Right. Let's have a little test
now,
before we start.
One.
That is what, like a barbecue skewer.
I've got a skewer.
Okay. Let's see how that ding-a-lings.
Okay.
Come on. We didn't plan this. We never do. Oh, that's a bit soft.
It's a bit
right.
thin.
What's next? Your ding-a-ling's a bit thin.
Yeah. I've then got a medium-sized screwdriver.
Okay, look, that's going to work. Oh, that's just as thin.
Yeah.
That's just as thin. You can tell he trained this triangle.
I've then got a larger screwdriver.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice ding-a-ling.
And then I've got a pair of sucketeers.
Don't kill yourself with them. Go on then, let's have a ding-a-ling with them.
You know I can use this.
Oh.
That's quite hard to do.
We didn't plan any of this. You see, if we go onto Zoom, Sam, you're not going to be able to do all this. You are if you want to, but anyway. We're going to carry on, guys. Is that a Clara shirt, a red shirt, a pink shirt, or a crimson shirt? I would say this is crimson-y burgundy, isn't it?
I think it's all of the above,
All
isn't
of
it?
the above. Right, we're going to begin. Sam's already...
Right, I think I'm going to stick with larger
we're
screwdriver.
going for large screwdriver. Right, okay, there's your
It's a
ding-a-ling
bit
sorted.
thin still, though, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to Zoom. Right, question number 1, please, Sam. Can we
I
have...
don't know if I was on
question-
screen that whole
No.
time. Oh well.
Pardon?
Don't think I was on screen the whole time then.
Well,
Oh
you
well.
weren't. I didn't think you were. Can we have question number 1, please, Sam?
Question number 1.
Good. Right.
Question number 1. It's coming up
General
now.
knowledge. In the city of Vienna, what is a vaporetto? In the city of Vienna, what is a vaporetto? VAPORETTO. Is it A, a bridge, B, a water bus, or C, an ice cream cellar? In the city of Vienna, Vienna, what is a vaporetto? Is it A, a bridge, B, a water bus, or C, an ice cream cellar? Have you got your menu up tonight, Sam? I can't see it. I think my things are
No,
covered.
I haven't yet.
Oh.
Because I realised I hadn't put the question
Oh, prophetic quiz is back, Sam. The answer is going to be giraffe. I love prophetic quizzer. Was he right?
in. Quite.
Was that from the Lord?
That was from the Lord.
I don't think it was. It was Lord Vader. I don't think it was from anybody else. Anyway, we've smashed the pitch around. Yay for being Star Wars geeks. You see,
Well,
I knew-
you're going to
I
have to
knew.
pay for it now.
What?
They've smashed it. Have to pay for it.
Oh, he's on one tonight. Okay. So, question number 1. In the city of Vienna, what is a vaporetto? Is it A, a bridge, B, a water bus, or C, an ice cream cellar? Are we not putting the questions up tonight?
It's that.
What is that? I just can't see it. I'm up for Zoom, Joe, and you guys. I'll just have the quiz and you two are brill. Oh, thank you very mean. Did I say? Oh, I meant Venice, didn't I? Not Vienna. Sorry, Venice. Yes, I read it wrong.
Wait,
Glasses.
no, I've got Vienna on
It's
here.
Venice. I've done it wrong. In the city of Venice, please, Sam. What is a vaporetto? You're right. It's not Vienna. It's my terrible writing.
I mean, it's
Dyslexia
not
for
writing.
you.
That's just straight out the wrong word.
Yes, exactly. I'm good at that. Thank you, Catherine. It's Venice, everybody. Sam's going to change that on the menu. So
Change.
just to remind you, the question is the city of Venice, not Vienna, in the city of Venice, there we are, he's changing it, look, da, 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 da. What is a vaporetto? Is it a bridge, a water bus, or an ice cream cellar? It's a good start, isn't it? And the answer is not giraffe. Sorry, prophetic quizzer. You're going to have to do a bit more praying. Yes, Suzanne, the city should be Venice. Everybody's got it telling me. Thank you, guys. Bronze said, Sam, that was awful. Ooh.
What was awful?
Obviously, your ding-a-lings. Probably because they couldn't see it. They missed the joke, really, because it was a very, very large pair of secateurs. And it's probably, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Question number 2. Question number 2. How many cents, C-E-N-T-S, are there in a dime? How many cents, C-E-N-T-S, are there in a dime?
None, it's made of chocolate.
A5, B10, or C25? How many cents are there in a dime? Oh, Bron's telling you it's your smashed it comment, your joke, your terrible dad joke. That was awful, not your ding-a-ling.
Which joke? I've made so many already, I've forgotten which one it was.
Moving on. Question number 3. What plane was designed by Reginald Mitchell? What aeroplane was designed by Reginald Mitchell? Was it A, Spitfire, B, Concorde, or C, Boeing 747? Sam, is it my screen or is the image blurred?
It's your screen, it's blurred, it's downscaled it
Has it?
because we're trying to keep internet. usage
It's
down.
one of the reasons why we've been having challenges. Internet, folks. Internet. Be easier on Zoom, will it? Maybe. Anyway, so question number 1. In the city of Venice, what is a vaporetto? Is it a bridge, a water pass, or an ice cream seller? Question number 2. How many cents are there in a dime? 5, 10, or 25? Question number 3. What plane was designed by Reginald Mitchell? Is it A, a Spitfire, B, a Concorde, there we are, I've got it back now, or C, a Boeing 747? So, what plane was designed by Reginald Mitchell? Did you see how I filled there so naturally while Sam sorted that out, and then we finished the question? You didn't even notice. It's just say what you see. It's just beautiful.
It was just lucky. It just changed automatically.
Shut up, Sam. Stop telling him. Number 4 must be the whiskey. Yeah. What is it? I'm drinking Macallan. It's really nice. Question number 4. Who played Batman? Wait for it. In the 1995 Batman Forever film. Okay, one of the originals, but wasn't the original because there was a TV series. What's wrong then? Who played Batman in the 1995 Batman Forever film? Was it A, Val Kilmer, B, Adam West, or C, Michael Keaton? Who played Batman in the 1995 film Batman Forever? A, Val Kilmer, B, Adam West, or C, Michael Keaton? So if you have just joined us, Sam's got a new album out, everybody. It's called Outer Worlds Volume 2. He thought about it really, really well. He had Outer Worlds Volume 1 and thought, what should I call the second one? Volume 2. Sam, you're squeaking. Stop it.
Hello, come in.
That's the wind. Volume 2. Yeah, have a listen. Please have a listen. 1-1 now. Last few minutes ready for quiz. Oh, thank you, Burnley Clara. Oh, it's good. 1-1. Well done, Burnley. Doing well. They drew against Liverpool and no one else has managed to do that at Anfield, so doing well. Question number 5 in round 1. And we always answer the questions as soon as we've done the round, okay? Unless Sam interrupts with a Sam Super Geek question, which could well happen. What is the name of the male half of the band Eurythmics? What is the name of the male half of the band Eurythmics? It's Annie Lennox and who? A.
Just about to say, is it Annie Lennox?
You got that? How did you know that? Because it's way before your time. What happened to your beard? Phil, I've already explained, if you weren't listening, because you've probably got some family Zoom, great uncle Archie or something.
Archie, interesting choice.
Yes, the beard came off on Sunday and it's coming back on Wednesday. It's that simple. All right. Moving on.
But in the meantime, the cat's licking it off.
Yeah, it is a little bit like Blum Bum. Yes, I could scrape it off its Velcro. It's not very even either. But there we are. What is the name of the male half of the band Eurythmics? Is it Dave Berry? Is it Dave Stewart? Or is it Dave Sylvian? What is the name of the male half of the band Eurythmics?
I'm trying to remember Eurythmic songs. There you go.
Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
I don't know what I've done here.
The world by the 7
Sorry,
seas.
guys. You might as well go to get a cup of tea right now or something.
If we do Zoom, on a serious note, you are not allowed to. You'll have less work to do, but you're still going to be there.
Yeah.
Because you're the second part of Sam and Joe. Become the star. That always happens. It always happens. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to repeat those questions to you just so you remember that I got the first one wrong, but it's now right. In the city of Venice, what is a vaporetto? A bridge, a water pass, or an ice cream seller? Number 2, how many cents are in a dime? 5, 10, or 25? Number 3, what aeroplane was designed by Reginald Mitchell? A Spitfire, a Concorde, or a Boeing 747? Number 4, who played Batman in the 1995 Batman Forever film? Val Kilmer, Adam West, or Michael Keaton? And finally, question number 5. What is the name of the male half of the band Eurythmics? Was it Dave Berry, Dave Stewart, or Dave Sylvian? You tell me. Not on there. Love that song. Thank you, Nara. Probably didn't like my version, but there we are. Never been much of a singer, but I do like to sing. Right, so I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. So where are you going now? Oh, he's in and out. He is in and... Oh, he's breaking wind outside the door. That's exactly what he's doing. Honestly, I just wish we had a camera on him. He actually stuck his bottom out of the shed door. I'm really grateful that he did. And broke wind. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to diss a brie? I love that, Raph. I love that. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to diss a brie? Very good. Very, very good. My kind of guy. Okay, moving on to the answers then for round 1. Round 1. In the city, Sam, of Vienna, what is a vaporetto? Just one vaporetto, give it to me.
Just because I know that the other things have other names in Italian, I'm guessing it's a water bus.
Well, what's bridge then?
Oh, I don't know what they are. I just know that they're...
Okay, so yes, it is. It is water bus. It is water bus. It wouldn't have been in Vienna. It was in Venice. Yes, very good indeed. Well done. 1 point for you. And by the way, did we give Sue her point? We did give Sue her point. Yes, we did. How many cents are there in a dime? 5, 10 or 25? It is?
It's 10. It's all denominations of 10, isn't it?
Correct. 10 cents in a dime. And a bit of chocolate.
I've not got the answers this week, by the way.
Yeah, you have. You haven't looked at them yet, but you have.
Oh.
I printed them out for you.
Oh, yeah, I've got them in here. I've been looking at them.
What aeroplane was designed by Reginald Mitchell? Spitfire, Boeing or Concorde? Or other way around. Spitfire, Concorde or Boeing?
Well, you don't tend to hear who's made commercial planes, so it's got to be Spitfire. It
is a Spitfire, or the Spitfire, but question A, Spitfire. Who played Batman in the 1995 Batman Forever? Val Kilmer, Adam West or Michael Keaton?
I would not have a clue.
Val
Wasn't
Kilmer.
Michael Keaton a musical theatre person?
No, Michael Keaton was in Batman.
Oh, right.
But Adam West was the original, I think, in the TV series. But the answer is A for Val Kilmer. And finally, what is the name of the male half of the band Eurythmics, Sam? Is it Dave Berry, Dave Stewart or Dave Sylvian?
I think it's Dave Stewart.
It is. Very, very good. Oh, Chris wants an ice cream now. Don't do them. That's the next line I'm going to get involved with, but they'll be melted by the time they get to you, so it's not a very good line to do. I could sell ice, just ice, and then that wouldn't be
that
ice.
Also wouldn't get to you. So
just cream.
You could have a business which is about selling ice cubes and then it becoming water when it gets there, and it can be called changing states. Because in the transit it's changed its state from
if you have to explain it, it's never worked. I'm teaching in comedy, but it's not working. Right, the furlough tan. Oh, that's okay. Very good. 4 out of 5 for Steve Holst.
Got to get me.
Sam, get your dingling out, mate. Are we ready then, everybody? It is time for giving me the scores, please. Tell me your scores. 5 out of 5, Sam, for Cat Mantle. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, please. 5 out of 5 for the Farmers Llamas. 3 out of 5 for the Moonrakers. 4 out of 5 for us, whoever they are. Can we wish Neil a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Neil! Quiz Eubank, 4 out of 5. Devon Gray, 4 out of 5. Honiton Cricket Club, 5 out of 5. Farmers Llamas, 5 out of 5. Quiz Williams, 5 out of 5. Paul Quaife, Fashion Trade, Stylophones are Eternal. No idea what he's on about. 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Peckett's Puppets. 4 out of 5 return to normal. Returning to normal. Lockdown Losers, 5 out of 5. Mind the Gap, 5 out of 5. Where Fishies, 4 out of 5. Shoal Crosses, 4 out of 5. Tuckers, 4 out of 5. Karen Lords, 3 out of 5. Raphael Goodman, 5 out of 5. The Three Musketeers, 5 out of 5. Oops, got 2 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Woolworths. 6 out of 5 for Susan Gosney because she got the bonus point. Yes.
That was a crescendo of everything then.
What?
That was a crescendo.
A crescendo?
Yeah, it started quiet and then went
4 out
loud.
of 5 for the Thunder Buddies. 4 out of 5 for mask orders, please. See, these are good names, but you didn't tell me them earlier. My dad's back now. Is that your team name? Oh no, Noah's got a Baghdad back because not Baghdad. Big Starters, my team name. 2 out of 5. Oh, Dave, 5 out of 5 for New Sofa Day. 4 out of 5 for the Stuckies. 4 out of 5 for the Thunderbuddies. I think we're done on the teams, on the scores. Thank you, Sam, for your ding. Okay, so we're going to move on. Could you be any noisier?
Put my screwdriver down.
I do want you to do a ding-a-ling with your secateurs at some point.
I chucked them out of the shed. I have to go and get them.
Okay, don't worry. Moving on then, we are going to move on to round 2. Well done, everybody, so far. Lots of 4s and lots of 5s, and only a couple of 3s, so you've done really well. Here we go then. So this is capital cities. Okay, capital cities. All I'm going to do, give you the name of the country, you tell me the capital city. They're actually quite easy, but 1 or 2 you might not remember. So here we go then. Round 2, please, Sam, on capital cities. What was that?
There you go. I was in the middle of doing other things, and then you shouted that we're going, so I had to then.
Was that your jingle?
No, I just have my jingle. There you go. I've played it again.
Went, is that your jingle?
No, that was my brain working too hard.
You could have turned the mic off while you did that.
No.
Okay. See why I'm in the front and he's there. Oh, how many times are we going to get
We're
that? Right.
all right. It's gone.
Next week we're going to be called Only in It for a Ding-a-ling. Well, there you are. Very good.
Yeah.
Crafty Crofters, Sam, got 5 out of 5. Bit late. Oh, just there we go. Right. Here we go then. Round 2, capital cities. I'm going to give you the name of the country. You tell me the capital city. Very, very simple. Write it on your piece of paper. Go. Number 1, Canada. Simple. But is it? Because people do struggle, don't they, with the capital of Canada, because it's such a big place. So we will see whether you've got that and whether you are right. So number 1 is capital of Canada, please. I'm just checking. Very good. Lots of people still online. We've got 46 on Facebook and even more than that on YouTube. So well done, everybody. Capital of Canada. That's all you need to tell me. That's all it is. Very, very simple for question number 1. What is the capital of Canada? It's a hard one, actually, I think, because there's a lot of famous cities in Canada. Listen to the music. It's good. Is it one of yours, Sam?
Yes.
See, he writes his own music and everything. It's amazing. Right, question number 2. What is the capital of Brazil? All you have to do is tell me, not on the thread, just on your piece of paper, the capital of this next country. Sam's got them up in big on the menu. What is the capital of Brazil, please? Oh, Ian's joined. Christine's joined. Welcome to have you, folks. Welcome to have you. That's not what I meant to say, was
Welcome
it?
to have you.
Welcome to have you, folks. Welcome to the quiz. Good to have you, folks. I just shortened it.
Which one are we on? Question 2 or question 3?
We're on question 2. We're now moving
great.
on to question 3, which is, what is the capital of Switzerland? Bread and butter quiz questions, these guys. Come on, if you're good quizzes, which I know most of you are, blimey you are, you ought to know these bread and butter quiz questions. And at some point in the evening, we are going to have at least one, I think, super geek question from Sammy John, and it could be any time. Probably when I'm not ready. So,
Definitely not when
capital of Switzerland, please, for question 3. Question number 4. What is the capital of Turkey? Don't say Christmas. T. Why are you waving a screwdriver at me, Samuel?
Because I can.
Because you can.
It's my wand.
Question number 5. What is the capital of Estonia? Now that's the tough one, because I wouldn't know it. Do you know this one, Sam? Capital of Estonia?
Yes.
Don't say it. Prophetic quizzer. The answer is green. Garden twine. prophetic quiz is really not on it tonight. Oh! The siren is a-blasting. It's bonus Super Geek question time. Sam Fisher, are you on screen?
Not at the moment.
What is our Super Geek question, please, for 2 points? For 2 points.
Our question is...
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good to see you, Sam.
Which football team...
You don't do football. This is
I
not
don't.
a geeky Super Geek question.
has an esports team in Dota 2, League of Legends, FIFA and Rocket League?
What is Dota 2?
Dota 2 is a MOBA similar to League of Legends.
what?
A MOBA.
See, you're using all this jargon. I'm not.
It stands for
I feel like I'm in
massive.
church.
It stands for massive online battle arena.
And what does Dota stand for? Don't know. It's a game.
Yeah.
Right. So, explain the question again. Which actual football team?
Which European football team? European football team
Right.
has an esports team in Dota 2, League of Legends, FIFA, and Rocket League.
So they have their own team
Yeah.
on these online gaming competitions.
Yeah.
Esports.
Yeah.
I have to explain that.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it A,
go on.
Man United, B, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, or C, Real Madrid?
Oh, good question, Sam. So, which football team also has teams in esports, which is these online games, all right? Dota 2, League of Legends, and Rocket League. These are very big. Do you know what, guys? Sam went to an arena to
I
watch
actually watched these guys play.
them play
Yeah,
in-
yeah, they were actually in this series.
in one of these leagues, all right? He watched Rocket League, which is basically a football match with cars. It's a game, it's not actual real, but you watch it in an arena as though it's real on the screens. I know, who'd have thought? I can't get a job commentating, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, you'd be great.
I'd like it. It's Rocket League 2, everybody. Welcome to Rocket League!
Yeah, but you won't get a job doing that like that.
But that's how they all sound. So that's the question for 2 points. Which actual football team has teams in esport games as well? Is it, what was it, Sam? Man United, Paris Saint-Germain, or Real Madrid? That's for 2 extra points. Okay, so that is it, guys. End of round 2 and end of bonus point 1. Okay.
I'll give the one clue
No, don't give any clues.
that
No.
the Rocket League team of this won DreamHack in
That's not a clue because nobody has a clue what you're
2019.
talking
Well, that's
about.
why I said it.
What is DreamHack?
DreamHack is a convention.
And can I just say, by the way, these esports are worth millions of pounds. The guys that that do League of Legends
Yeah.
get like 100,000 people in arenas watching it, correct?
Yeah. Well, actually, Dota has the highest prize pool.
It's worth millions. So for these kids that are sat in their rooms playing games, there may even be money to be earned. Probably not, but you never know. Loving the
like-
Capital Cities, good. Bet you didn't like that one though, did you?
Hey.
Nora is scaring me. She's singing all the capital cities to me. Thanks, John.
Yeah, the prize pool for Dota 2 2 years ago was $34 million for the prize pool.
So I'm just going to sit in my room and play games.
Yeah.
So-
Not a lot of people try and do these days.
Is there a Candy Crush league?
No, but there is
Because I'm up to 6,600.
there's a
Candy
professional brawl, like this
Brawl
team
Stars?
has professional Brawl Stars players.
Me
This
and Sam play
football
Brawl
team.
Stars a lot, and I actually had to delete it from my phone
Yeah, I
because
get.
it was addictive.
Yeah,
Very addictive.
but yeah, they have actual professional Brawl Stars players.
There you go. Anyway, we've talked enough. We're going to move. Hi, David Rose. My goodness, David's on. Good to see you.
They have 3 players called Sun Bentley, Twisty Twick, and Tony M, who are all French players that play professional Brawl Stars. There you
Brawl
go.
Stars. That's on Facebook. Anyway, let's move on, guys. You've had your questions. Now let's give you some answers. So Sam will do the bonus geek
So
question.
I got myself a bit carried away there.
You always do on the Super Geek. That's why you're.
I think people love it.
Number 1, capital cities. What was the capital city, Sam, of Canada?
I should get this one really.
Do you not know?
No, I do.
Go on.
Ottawa.
It is Ottawa. It is Ottawa. I wish there was a Candy Crush League. See, Phoebe, me and you would be right up there. Level 6,600 and something. I know that's all I play when I'm on the train. And I'm on the train a lot if it's not locked down. Number 2, Brazil. Capital of Brazil? No. It's not Rio de Janeiro.
Just put an IA on the end.
It's Brasilia. Yeah, but people will get that wrong. I can
Yeah.
promise you. I didn't say Brasilia. I said Brasilia. All right? Although I could do with one with my moves. Number 3, Switzerland. What is the capital of Switzerland?
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go dancing. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, I think it's Disco Inferno. Anyway, Bern, B-E-R-N. What's the capital of Turkey, Sam?
Ankara.
Sure it's not Istanbul?
No.
No, it's not. It's Ankara. Correct. It's Ankara. See, I throw these in thinking they would be little curveballs, but you're all going to do wonderfully well. And what is the capital of Estonia?
Tallinn.
Tallinn. T-A-L-I-N.
I only know that because I was supposed to go
So number
there.
1, the capital of Canada is Ottawa. Number 2, the capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Number 3, the capital of Switzerland is Bern. Capital of Turkey is Ankara, and the capital of Estonia is Tallinn. 5 points there, guys. And Sam Fisher for bonus 2 points. What is the answer to your bonus Super Geek question, please?
The esports team I'm talking about is Paris Saint-Germain or PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
So are these guys that used to play football and now play, or they just no?
No, not at all.
Because a lot of footballers do sit and play, FIFA and all
Yeah,
that.
there is in League of Legends. There's an ex-professional footballer who has been playing. He's called Reckless. That's his name.
I'm glad he wasn't when I played him at football. Anyway, moving on. So there's your answer, guys. It was Paris Saint-Germain for Sam's Super Geek question for 2 points. So 1 point if you got Ottawa, Brasilia, Bern, Ankara and Tallinn, and 2 points if you got Paris Saint-Germain. All the furlough tan, 4 out of 12. Appalling round for you, Steve. Unfortunate. Sam, get your triangle ready for ding-a-lings, please. 4 out of 12 for Steve. 10 out of 12 for Suzanne. She dropped a few points at that time. Why is it out of 12? It is out of 12 with the bonus point.
It is.
10 for Flump's Friends. 12 out of 12 for Cat Mantle. 12 out of 12 for Matt McCannis. Insert team name here. 9 out of 12 for Mask Orders Please. 6 out of 12 for Peckett Puppets. 8 out of 12 for Ben Goodman, The True Geeks. 8 out of 12 for Wonderful Wilsons. 11 out of 12 for Let's Get Quizzical OG. 10 out of 12 for Moonrakers. 9 out of 12 for The Fishies. 9 out of 12 for Bron Davies. 10 for Woolworths. 5 for Sue Sharkos. Sam, I think your bonus geek question has got them. Or was it one of mine?
4.
Huntington Cricket Club 11. The KP Nuts 10. Sam, Nara Baxter. The Baxters have got 12. Quiz Williams 9, 8 out of 12 Farmers Llamas. Abby Goof, you missed your triangle, love. 5 out of 12, don't miss your ding-a-ling. Never miss your ding-a-ling. Martin Kane for Knights and Canes. 12 out of 12. It's not the best ding-a-ling, mate, I have to say.
It's not. I do apologise.
David Stuckey 9 out of 12. New Sofa Day 8 out of 12. Susie Quiztro, very good name. You didn't tell me that earlier. 10 out of 12. Can I get me ding-a-ling? I didn't get me ding-a-ling last round. Give her a ding-a-ling from Susie Quiztro. From last round. 11 out of 12 Fashion Fades and 2 out of 12. Do you know who'd have thought when you cut your triangle out about 8 weeks ago or whatever it was that people actually get upset if they don't get their ding-a-ling? I love this. It's just hilarious. We're going to have to do like a live version of it on the Zoom.
We've created our own canon. So our own law.
Is that what it is? A canon?
Yeah.
You have to have the ding-a-ling.
Yeah, it's our own world that we've created.
Have we? Oh, Sam, the Crafty Crofters have got 12 out of 12. Should have changed our Super Geek answer. Oh, Rachel, you would have had 12 if you'd have got that. Give her half a ding. Oh. 11 out of 12 for Man the Gap. There you go. Dave Meargate, 2 out of 12. Oh, dear. Oh. Give him a wooden ding.
You can get a shoe ding.
Shooting. Shooting.
Shooting.
I love it. I think I've seen him play for Real Madrid.
He's also headlined Glastonbury, haven't they?
Yay!
Hey.
Right, round 3, everybody. This is going to be one tonight. I'm loving it.
Flipping extending round 3.
Round 3, good job. Yeah, no, and it's already 9:30. No, it's not. Round 3 is connection. So I'm going to give you 5 normal questions and then 1 bonus question to work out the connection. Okay? Simple simples. So just general knowledge questions, really, but with a bit of a twist because we'll have a connection at the end. So it depends on whether you get the answers right, whether you can work out the connection. So question number 1 for Sam, round 3. He hasn't found it.
It's round 3.
What animal is the character from Toy Story franchise called Wheezy? What kind of animal is the character from Toy Story called Wheezy? Weezy. Oh, Sam, you're on screen.
Oh, I still am.
That's good.
I'm gone.
You need an haircut, but you've had a shave on the beard, so that's good.
Yeah, fair. Actually, I haven't had a shave. I need to have a shave.
Yeah, you see Phil Luce, the master musician. If you hold the triangle with a metal thing like so it's dangling, then you'll get a better ding-a-ling because you're not masking it with your fingers.
You do.
You do. End of. Thanks, Sam. Cheers, Jeff. Moving on then. Question number 2. So question number 1 was, what is the character from Toy Story? What animal is the character from Toy Story called Wheezy? What animal is Wheezy? Okay? No multi-choice on this. And if you get these questions right, you will then work out the connection for question number 6. Okay? Number 2. What is the book that Douglas Adams is most famous for? What is the book? And it was a film and a TV series and various other things. What is the book that Douglas Adams is most famous for? The answers. Sam, did you put the answers up?
I put it on for one because you flipping put it in my flipping thing and I flipping didn't see it.
I've done that for weeks now and you've removed
I know,
it.
but I didn't see it.
Sam, you're putting the answer up again. Get rid of the answer. Loads of people. Sam, answers on the screen. Sorry, everybody. Can't get the staff. Even the wife had to come in and go, Sam, you've put the answers up. Anyway, you'll have all got question number 1 right then, won't you, everybody? I didn't notice because I'm busy doing a quiz. Sam Fish, come on. Is it just number 1 you put up, or was it number 2 as well?
No, I put them all up. No, I haven't. It's just the one.
Did you really? So, question number 1, which you all know, what was the character and what animal was the character from Toy Story? Wheezy. Number 2, what is the book that Douglas Adams is most famous for? Number 3. Good. He's taken the answers down. Number 3, which band are sang the songs Under the Boardwalk, Saturday Night at the Movies, and Save the Last Dance for Me? Which band sang the songs Under the Boardwalk, Saturday Night at the Movies, and Save the Last Dance for Me? Sam, come on, mate. This is why we're moving to Zoom soon. So for those of you that weren't here earlier, we are carrying on till the end of July, so 2 more weeks after this, in this format, and then we may have a break or we may just carry straight on, I'll let you know by then, onto Zoom. So if you fancy carrying on with the quiz, it will become a Zoom quiz. I like the idea of, we've done 19 weeks by then, we want to have a little bit of a change, but also I get to interact with you guys a bit more. Makes it a little bit easier for us from a technical perspective, but it also means we can get you involved. The only reason we didn't do Zoom at the beginning was too many people, with hundreds and hundreds of people. It was too many. If it's about 100, 150...
And it's more about creating that group that will...
Exactly. We've got the group now, which will come on Zoom. So it'd be really nice if you want to do that, but if you don't worry. Sam, we didn't notice, said Betsy, but we did. Okay, number 4. Which character from The Wizard of Oz was looking for courage? Which character from The Wizard of Oz was looking for courage? If you've already got 2 or 3 answers by now, you'll probably get the connection. But don't say anything yet or ever. Just put it on your piece of paper when you think you know the connection. That will be for an extra bonus point. Okay? So, question number 4, again repeated. Which character from The Wizard of Oz was looking for courage? I think I might need some after this. And question number 5, finally in this round, but there will be a bonus question which will be what's the connection. Question number 5, which novel by Charles Nordhoff and James Norman Hall featured Lieutenant William Blythe? Is it Blythe or Blythe?
Blythe. No, you'd have it would be
TH.
Yeah.
Good. Lieutenant William Blythe, I think it is. Again, a famous book. Which novel by Charles Nordhoff and James Norman Hall featured Lieutenant William Blythe? If you've got all the answers or even some of them, you should then work out what the bonus point is, which is what's the connection between all these. All right, so that's for your bonus point. What is the connection between all of these answers? Very easy, and one of my wonderful favourite things. All right, now, Sam, you sorted? You know what you're doing now?
Yes.
You're not putting up the answers anymore.
I got confused
I'm
with the
sorry,
kind
mate,
of
but
answers
no.
it was. I was like, what's connections? I thought that the first one part of the
Oh.
question, then a second part of the question.
Sorry, I didn't explain it. And I do remember that when you're as, unexperienced as you are after 16, 17 weeks, that I probably should have explained how to write, or at least copy some words onto another thing. And I'm sorry that I didn't do that. I'm docking your pay this week.
Yeah.
You're not getting paid. There we are. Lovely that everybody had to. Nobody wants to chat, but then as soon as you get something wrong, everybody has to say, "Answers on the screen.
I mean,
Answers on the screen."
Welcome to the internet.
I know. You don't hear anything. Richard got it on question 1. It's especially subject. We probably got it because Sam gave him the answers, but yeah, there we are. Sam's doing the runner. Where are you off to now?
I'm getting another ding-a-ling.
Oh, he's getting his big ding-a-lings out. His secateurs. Right, okay, that's it then, guys.
I've also upgraded my secateurs.
Oh, are you on screen? Don't go on screen.
There we
Max.
go.
Be scared. You actually look like you're going to attack somebody with those. Oh my goodness.
That's the thing about
So,
being in the shed.
Can I just
is that
repeat
you've got
these,
access to
Sam?
the garden.
Connections. Question number 1. What was the animal character from the Toy Story franchise called Wheezy? What kind of animal was he? Number 2, what's the book that Douglas Adams is most famous for? Number 3, which bands sang Under the Boardwalk, Saturday Night at the Movies and Save the Last Dance for Me? Number 4, which character from Wizard of Oz wanted courage? And number 5, which novel featured Lieutenant William Bligh? Those, if you get the answers, will then give you your connection, which is what? And that will be for a bonus point. Well, there we are. I reckon you'll get the connection even if you haven't got the answers. So I'm going to give you one more minute just to sort that out, and then we'll be on to answers for round 3. This McCallan's very, very nice, by the way. Quiz you back. Thank you very much. Good. Let's do it then, Sam. Answers to round 3, which everybody's already got because you put them up on the screen. What animal is a character from Toy Story franchise called Wheezy? What animal? It's a penguin.
Nah, it's not.
It is.
Nah.
It is because you put it up. Number 2. What is the book that Douglas Adams is most famous for? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Number 3. Which band sang those songs? It was the Drifters. Number 4. Which character from The Wizard of Oz was looking for courage? Don't give me points yet. Wait. Let me finish this because otherwise I'll miss you as you all thread up. Which character from Wizard of Oz was looking for courage? Was a lion. And which novel by Charles Nordhoff and James Norman featured Lieutenant William Bligh? Mutiny on the Bounty. Of course, we've got Penguin, Galaxy, Drifter, Lion, Bounty. Sam, what are they? Cheeses.
Chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars. That's your link. That high
All
die
pretty
Woolwich.
old.
Yeah, they are old chocolate bars, but I am very old. So, is the bonus? It's only worth 1. We only get 2 for Super Geek questions. Apparently, Sam, they're not secateurs, they're loppers.
Yeah, for lopping stuff off.
Oh, so they're not secateurs.
Yeah, this is that's what Grandma would call them.
Loppers. Right. There we are, guys. So that's 6 points in total. Number 1, Penguin, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Drifters, Lion, Mutiny on the Bounty, and your link is chocolate bars. Well done. I do want a chocolate bar myself as well. Sam has now got his loopers out ready. I don't think anyone's going to get full marks, but we will see. Tell us your scores, please, on the board.
I mean, if they
16
do, it's going to
for
be
the
a lot
Gosneys.
more worth
Furlough
it.
Tan, 9. What, Sam?
If they do, they're going to
It's
get
worth a big ding-a-ling.
worth it.
18 out of 18 for Catmantle.
Okay.
That is the worst ding-a-ling I've ever heard. Go back to your original. Tucker's 14, Furlough Tan 9, Honiton Cricket Club 17, 15 for Mask Orders Please, 17 for Insert Team Name Here, 14 for the Stuckies, 18 for the Baxters.
I'm
That's
just
better.
playing because my screwdriver's magnetic.
Also, it keeps pulling in.
Yeah.
12. Oh, Sam. The Knights and Canes, 18. Lockdown losers, 12. 17 for Mind the Gap. 13 for Wonderful Wilson. 16 for Francis Holmes. 18 for Betsy Goodman. Kathy Francis Holmes got 6 out of 6. Give her a little wanding. 13 out of 8 for Farmers Llamas. 16 out of 18 for Flumps Friends. They got 6 out of 6 on that round. It's worth one ding. Quiz Eubank, 8 out of 18. Full marks for that round. One ding, please. 13 out of 18 in total. 15 out of 18 for Fashion Fades. Stylophones are eternal. Don't know what that means. Susie Quistro, 16 out of 12. Don't think so. 8 out of 18 for Quiz Eubank. 12 out of 18 for the Fishers, for the Ware Fishers. And Ave a boost 12 for you guys. I guess number 5 after working out the link, you see? I believe that's worth a one ding. Go on, Susan Gillingham gets a ding-a-ling-a-ling. And Quiz Williams, 15, 16 for Sue Gillingham. And we worked out the theme before question 5. Sat there to associate. Yeah. There you go. Good, everybody. Well done, everybody. Moving on then to round 4, which is a music round of sorts, but not with Sam. I can't trust him anymore. This is the lyric round. It's fair. I've given you too much to do. Multitasking isn't your thing. Lyric round 4. I'm going to give you a lyric. Tell me the name of the song. That's all you have to do. Just tell me the name of the... Oh, Sam, can Betsy have a full marks on that rounding-a-ling, please? Just a single ding. See? It means a lot to them. Beautiful. We are going to have to get it on a string so we can get a proper sounding... Ding.
We need it like
Hang it from the... We've only got 2 weeks to go. Anyway, there we are. Round number 4 is your lyric round, everybody. Round number 4. Gosh, we've got a long way to go, and it's already half 8. Round number 4 then, lyric round. Very quickly, I'll give you a lyric. Tell me the song. Don't need to tell me the artist. Just tell me the name of the song for 1 point. That is it. Round 4. Question number 1. Very good. Loving the jingle. You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. If I said that in a certain way, you'd get it. You know I'm just no stylophone. Sorry, Paul Crave. You know
I used
I'm
to
just
have a
fool.
stylophone.
We don't know where it went. Betsy's really happy with you now, Sam. You've got a special friend in Betsy. You got a friend in me. I'm singing tonight a lot. You got a friend in me. Right.
Just tell me if you want me to turn the
Music
mic
up
down.
and Joe off. You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. I'm not going to say it in a certain way because you get it. What's the name of the song? That's it, guys. That's the lyric. You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. It's a classic. What's it called? What is it called? You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Which song is that from, please? Oh, BFF. You're a
There you
BFF
go.
apparently, Sam.
There we go.
I don't know what that means. Big
Beth.
flipping fatty. No, is it not? Is it not? Is it not? He's really impressed that I didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah, thanks for playing, guys. That's all we've got time for tonight.
My filter, Sam, that is really good because that could have been so different. My filter, thank you, Lord, is still working. Big flipping fatty. That's not offensive. Could have been. Anyway, moving on. Next lyric. What? I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe.
This song makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, well, so does the singer. But I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. What is the song? Don't need the singer, just the name of the song. It's probably harder, actually, than getting the singer. But, guys, that's what I want tonight. So the first one was, you know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Who's that from? What song is it? Sorry. And number 2, I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. A lot more modern than the first one. But what is the name of the song? Give me the name of the song, please, for 1 point. And number 3, I'm going to move quicker, a bit more quicker now. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. What is the name of the song? Again, it's harder than the name of the singer. That's why I've done it this way round. Because you're doing well. All of you are doing really well. Number 4. Yes, Betsy, that's locked down for us, isn't it, love? That's me. Number 4. Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. That's hard. Do you know it?
Yeah, I nearly sang it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, what's the next bit? That's not going to help anybody. Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. You see, there's always a little hard round in my quizzes, and this is the one.
I mean, the next question is very easy.
Yeah, we have to mix them up. We don't know many of these. No, I wouldn't either, Nara. That's why I'm a quiz master. Number 5. What is the lyric? So this is the lyric to what song? Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. This is the only one I would have known. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Name the song. Again, all I want is the song. Oh dear, the Baxters were doing so well, unless apparently they don't know any of these so far. Sorry, folks, that's the quiz for you. Gosh, I have put weight on while we've been in lockdown, Sam. Really have. Right, number 1. You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. What is the name of the song? Number 2. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. Number 3. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. Number 4. Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. Clue. Number 5.
That's a big clue.
Big clue. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy. Don't give me your scores yet, Burnley Claret. What is he on? Is that from last time? I think he's still watching the football.
That's the Burnley score.
He's still watching the football. Number 5, Scoop, Muck and Dizzy. Rolly 2, Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Well, a few of you are asking for clues. Well, one of you is asking for clues because it's Sue, and Sue never really knows what she's doing with the quizzes, bless her heart. So I'm going to give you 1 or 2 clues. So you know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Very famous song, and I think it was from a famous film, or it might have been the sequel, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Number 2. We've got a bonus Super Geek question.
Woohoo!
They're struggling with this round, Sam, so I hope it's one that they can do well in.
I think it's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay, here we go then, guys. For 2 extra points, you might need them.
In music, what is the term to change the key of a piece of music?
So what would be the term to change the key
Yeah.
in a piece of music? Do we get any
Is it
multi-choice?
A, modulation,
Modulation,
B, transposition,
transposition,
or C, syncopation?
C, syncopation. Extra 2. You see, you're all happy now? There we are. You'll get a couple of points here. We had to listen to Lauren sing the whole song, and you've just given it away. Oh, sorry. Well, people were asking for clues. Sorry, folks. Sam, give us that question again, please.
In music, what is the term to change the key of a piece of music? A, modulation, B, transposition, or C, syncopation?
So what is the name given to the change of key in a piece of music? Is it modulation, transposition, or
Syncopation.
syncopation?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just going to repeat the other questions for you because you're all struggling, except apparently one of you isn't. You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. That singer's still around and has had loads and loads of singles and number 1s, American. Number 3, I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. What is that song by Adele? And number 4, I'm saying the name of the song. Number 4, remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. And finally, Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Roly 2, Lofty and Wendy join the crew. That is your lot, guys. There's 2 answers to what question? Sam, there's 2 answers to that question. Not in the what you've given them, though, is there? No, Phil. Not in the alternatives that you've given. Don't think there is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could.
See, he's a geeky musician. Isn't he? Just give us 2 alternatives then. Instead
It
of
would
the one
be.
that it could be. Just
Well,
give us
A
2.
would be metric modulation rather than modulation.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's out of B and C, isn't it? That's what we're saying. So is it transposition or syncopation? All right. Is it transposition or syncopation? Just to keep Phil happy, because the prophetic quizzer has all gone into pieces. Right. Now you see Ben as well. You see all the musicians starting to ask these questions now. So it's just between B and C. Is it transposition?
Yeah, I should have asked it being a metric modulation.
Metric modulation or transposition?
Because I was thinking of it being about tempo.
No, you see, that's what happens when I don't check your questions.
I mean, you did.
But I did. When? I didn't know the answers, Sam. Not a clue. There we are. Good. A great answer, apparently, Sam.
There we
You
go.
answered it well. And now people can do it. Right, enough already. Okay, Marsha, you're telling me off all the clues. I've got to give some people clues. Some people are doing rubbish. You're just brilliant, Fishers.
Yeah, I see. Ben is also correct. Because you can modulate the key for within a piece. But
Modulate
you
the key. I've
can't.
heard that in Hamilton.
Yeah. Well, you'd rather modulate the key rather than debate with me.
So it's not modulate, just so you know, it's not modulate. All right, anyway, moving on. There we are. We're going to give you the answers to the lyric round because we are moving very, very swiftly. And Sam's probably got some kind of game planned at 9:15.
No, I haven't.
He normally does. I've got to play Civ 5. I've got to play Civ 5
No,
at
I
9:15.
finished that 35-hour game last night.
35-hour
with
game.
8 of us.
Right, you know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Hopelessly devoted to you is the name of the song. Hopelessly devoted to you. Number 2, I Could Be Your Buzz Lightyear. Fly Across the Globe is Boyfriend by Justin Bieber. Number 3, I Hate to Turn Up Out of the Blue Uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. It is Someone Like You. Oh, maybe the week for 4 points. Well, Kat, you always seem to do very, very well. Here we are. Remember Those Walls I Built, the baby. They're tumbling down is Halo, Halo, Halo by Beyonce. And finally, Scoop, Muck and Dizzy, Roly 2 is, of course, Mr. Blobby. Joking. It's Can We Fix It? Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? So, number 1 was Hopelessly Devoted to You. Number 2 was Boyfriend. Number 3, Someone Like You. Number 4, Halo. Number 5, Can We Fix It? And Sam, can we have the answer to the bonus question, please, for 2 points? Is it transposition or syncopation?
It is transposition.
Or it could have been metric modulation.
No, it could have been modulation.
Oh, it could have been modulation.
Metric modulation is what I should have
You
written.
messed it up, Sam. You've put the questions up, you've put the answers up, and now you've given the wrong clue. I mean, come on, mate. It was my rubbish week 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
I'm off. See ya.
Tonight's yours. Why do you think we're going to Zoom? Oh, no, don't go, Sam. Oh, he has literally left. Oh, dear. Right, okay. So, you get 5 points. It doesn't work as a joke if you come storming into the shed with a spade and nobody can see it. Because he literally has just come storming into the shed about to attack me with a spade. You can't ding-a-ling with a spade, mate. He's going to try.
I disagree.
Oh, my word. Right, well, Cat Mantle, Sam, you better get ready. Cat Mantle. Why was somebody telling me Justin's Canadian? It makes no difference.
Yeah, he is, but it doesn't make
It's got nothing to do with it. More ding-a-ling, please. Right, 19 out of 25 for the Wilsons, 24 for Let's Get Quizzical OG, 7 out of 7 for Betsy, 1 ding. 16 out of 19 for the Fishers, 16 out of 20, I don't know, I think it's out of 25. 18 now for Bron Davies, rubbish on that round. 25 out of 25 for Cat Mantle.
Oh, I've got mud
20
all
out
over
of
my
25 Farmers Llamas. Susie Quizzo 21. Avivu and New Beat 15. 20 out of 25 for the Gosneys. 19 out of 25 for Moonrakers. Don't go Sam, we need a ding-a-ling. 20 out of 25 there. 24 for the Knights and Canes. What were the answers again?
It's just
It was
oiled on
Hopelessly
me.
Devoted to You, Boyfriend by Justin Bieber, Someone Like You by Adele, Halo by Beyonce, and Can We Fix It, Bob the Builder. But all you needed was the song. 19 for True Geeks, Sam's Got Mud Everywhere, that's not a team name. Quiz Williams
Oil on
22. Well, you had to come running in with a blooming spade, you plonker. 18 for Deb Goodman, 22 for KP Nuts, 22 for Honiton. I'm laughing at you, Sam. Oh, 16 for New Sofa Day, 19 for Flunks Range. Somewhat ashamed that the only music question we got right was Bob the Builder. It's the only one I would have got right. Ware Fishers, 19. Well done, guys. Very, very good indeed. 22 for Honiton Cricket Club right at the top, and KP Nuts, 22 as well. Guys, one more round to go before we give you the answers to the pitch round, and this is the big pointer. This is the one where you get... Have you seriously got oil? What did you do? Where was it from? Oh, that's from the barbecue, mate.
Yeah, but it was on the spade.
Yeah, because it's dripped from under the barbecue. Do you need to go and clean that while I carry on? Go on, get a cloth.
No, I don't think there's much I can
23 for the Baxters. We guessed the Adele one and got it right. Well done. Okay, so this is Family Fortunes round. And Sam, you don't need to put them up if you don't want to, so go and have a clean.
Well, I don't normally put these up.
Exactly. So the Family Fortunes round, I'm going to give you a question that has been actually on the Family Fortunes quiz on telly. Now, my next favourite round, thank you, Dave Milgate. I do love doing the Family Fortunes round while Sam goes and cleans his oil off his legs. You know, all happens here. I'm going to give you a question that was on Family Fortunes, and you've got to try and guess what the top answer was, okay? There's 5 different answers, but they're worth 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 points. If you got the top answer, you get 5 points, okay? So you're bound to get something, okay? If you don't get any of those, then you don't get any points. You have to have at least one of the answers that was on the TV, okay? These are people that were quizzed by the TV show, nothing to do with me, okay? So these are not my answers, these are not your answers, these are what you think the most amount of people would say for that answer, okay? So it's not pointless, it's the opposite. It's the most amount of people that would say that particular answer. What's the most popular answer, okay? Very good. So here we go then, guys. I'm going to give you the question for Family Fortunes. You're going to try and come up with one of the answers. Depending on what you get, you'll get 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, and 5 point, depending on where your answer lies in my round. Okay, here we go then, Joanne. Everybody loves this round. My favourite round as well. Name a household chore that you could do standing up. Name a household chore that you can do standing up. So depending on what you say will depend on how many points you get. If you guess the top answer, you will get 5 points. If you guess the second from top answer, you get 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 if it's the only other answer there. But if you don't get any of them, then you don't get any points at all. Have you got it? Yeah. So name a household chore that you would do standing up. Name a household chore that you would do standing up. All right, mate? All clean? We're going to have to get some... What's that stuff that stops squeaks?
WD-40.
WD-40. We need to get some on that door because it's very, very squeaky.
I just changed my shorts.
Did you, love?
No.
What did you change them to? Trousers? No. Still shorts. Number 1. Name a household chore that you do standing up. That's it. Just put one of the answers that you think is the top answer. It might not be what you think. It's what the people think, okay? This is what always winds people up. I know my family in Ware hate this round because you're having to guess what these very silly, as Jez would say, people would say. Oh, they're just silly. It's just silly. All right, here we go. Moving on. Number 2. Name something that you might store in a garage. Name something. I love that word, garage. Name something you might store in a garage. Name something that you might store. And again, it could be lots of different things. You've got to try and work out what the audience or whatever people they asked on the Family Fortune show in the 90s, what was the answer? Okay, top answer for 5 points, but you might still.
It depends which one it is, because it came back, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I
Wow.
don't know which episode this
And
is
it
from. Or which
also
series.
could be American one as well.
It could, but I think these are. I've tried to stick with the British answers.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Well, actually, it would be if it was America, it would be Family Feud.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, it's a different.
Number 3. They certainly wouldn't get this in America. Name a London railway station. Oh, is it the Queen? Name a London. I've just offended the whole of the country.
Such a bad accent as well.
I can't do American. Deb likes this round. Name a London railway station. Again, you've just got to try and guess what the audience would be saying. You're only going to get a choice of 5 here. So try and get at least some points. All right? And what you think is the most popular might not be. It's kind of random. Number 4. Name a type of insurance. Name a type of insurance. I will repeat these for you again because you need a bit of time. And number 5, name something you can toss. Keep it clean. Name something you can toss. So the first one is, name a household chore that you would do standing up. Number 2, name something that you might store in a garage. Number 3, name a London railway station. Number 4, name a type of insurance. And number 5, name something that you might toss. That's it. It's that simple. And to be honest, you're bound to get some points. I very rarely know of any team that hasn't had a point on any of these, because as long as you get one of those 5 answers, then you'll get at least 1 point. Okay? Great. So I'm just going to repeat them one more time for you. So you've got a bit of time to try and work out, because I know some of you are zooming and all that kind of stuff. Name a household chore that you would do standing up. Number 2, name something you might store in a garage. Number 3, name a London railway station. Number 4, name a type of insurance. And number 5, name something you might toss. Now, Sam, while people are working these out, could you answer a question for me? Somebody messaged me last week and said, how would we do a Zoom quiz if we're also Zooming our family? Is that still possible? You just need a couple of devices, surely.
Yeah.
Because you can mute one of them, can't you? You could mute the one that you're on with me.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have to have
you
all the
probably
family
would
on
be
Zoom,
muted.
just one representative.
Yeah.
So not everybody that's Zooming needs to come on, as long as you've got one of your team members on Zoom.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
they
that
could
right?
also do the same so they see it, but yeah.
Or you could have a few team members on Zoom, but just make sure you've all got the same team name.
Yeah.
You just change the name, and then I will know. So there is a way of doing it, and I'm thinking it through. So if you would like to join me in August, I think I'm going to move the quiz to Zoom, and we're going to try and do it that way for a couple.
We started this in March.
It's crazy. We thought we were going to do a month, didn't we, Sam?
Yeah.
That was the plan. We'll do it for 4 weeks.
Or
So
we were like, oh, we'll do till I get back to the ship, which is like, that'll be 6 weeks and I'll be back on the ship.
Oh yeah. You thought you were going back in June, didn't you? And he's not going back
No,
now.
I thought I was going back start of May.
But hopefully Sam will have some work soon, so we'll keep you posted. There we are. So just to remind you, name a household chore, number 1, that you would do standing up. Thank you, Stephen, for answering. Dr. England. How are you, Dr. England? How's the wood? Name something you might store in a garage.
I don't think the wood is a particularly dynamic
He
entity
works with it all the time.
that
It
can
should be
change.
well. Number 3. Number 2, name something you might store in a garage. Number 3, name a London railway station. Number 4, name a type of insurance. And number 5, name something you would toss. That's it, guys, for Family Fortunes. Oh, I've had fun tonight. It's been a good one, hasn't it, Sam? We've only got one more round to answer after this, and that'll be your picture round. So make sure you
There we
finish
go.
that. Hmm?
It's like we're to
Can you believe that a whole series of Sewing Bee has come and gone
during our quiz?
So we would finish at 9, guys, and we would sit there, and Emma would already have Sewing Bee on, wouldn't she?
Yeah, it got to the point, I think, like maybe 5 or 6 weeks in, that it was paused,
So we could
ready
watch
for when we came back
because we
in.
actually got into Sewing Bee. A whole series has happened while we've been doing this quiz. And now what do we do at 9 o'clock? Just go to bed because we're exhausted. 17 weeks, can you believe it? So we're going to do 2 more weeks of this, guys. 2 more weeks on this format, and then we're looking probably, I've not decided yet, but probably going to move it to Zoom. So do feedback, do talk to me and let me know. There's no point doing it if you're not going to join me. So I could do with some feedback. Fancy tossing a giraffe? I have no idea what you're on about. I actually stumbled across your quiz. I'm really glad. Well, thank you, Suzanne. She stumbled, and you've been on for a while now, haven't you? So that's great. Not everybody knew me. Not everybody knew I was doing this quiz. A lot of you found it by accident. Sorry about that. And guys, I can't say thank you enough for the way in which you supported this and been involved. And there's no point performing if you don't have an audience. Doesn't matter how good a performer you are. If people don't respond, there's nothing you can do. And I didn't know how this was going to work at all, so I'm really, really grateful. All right, Sam, you've given some answers.
Yeah.
Did you mean to?
No.
Take that off then.
They have to work out which question it was for then.
Anyway, name a household chore that you would do standing up.
I love how the comments now are just Sam, 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 Sam.
Yeah, well, they still don't know what you're doing, Sam. I can tell he's... Oh, they love you. I'm glad it's not me tonight. I'm glad it's not me. Right, answers now, quick. Okay, so household chore that you do standing up. You're not even going to know which is top answer on those anyway. So, household chore you do standing up. If you said wash the car, you get 1 point. If you said clean the windows, you get 2 points. We're getting lots of likes and thumbs though, Sam. If you said dusting, you get 3 points. Washing up, 4 points. And top answer is hoovering or vacuuming. Okay, so household chore you do standing up. 5 points if you said vacuuming or hoovering. 4 if you said washing up. 3 if you said dusting. 2 if you said cleaning the windows, and 1 if you said washing the car. If you said anything else, sorry, it's not there. Okay, Sam, you're such a hero. They love you tonight because you've absolutely nailed it, mate. It's brilliant. Oh dear, who cares? It's just a bit of fun. That's one reason why we're kind of coming to an end, guys. This is hard work, you know. You have no idea the effort that Sam goes to put this together. There's a heck of a lot of techie stuff going on, mate. You're an absolute star, I mean it. Number 2, name something you might store in a garage. Boxes is 1 point. Okay, boxes is 1 point. Rubbish and junk is 2 points. Lawnmower is 3 points. Tools is 4 points. And a car is your top answer for 5 points. Does Sam have an agent? If not, I'm first in the queue.
There we go.
You'd take that, wouldn't you? Phil, you want to be Sam's agent? He would take it, mate. He needs somebody to pick him up because all he's got is his dad and nobody believes me. No one irons standing up. Well, can I just say that my wife irons standing up, but it wasn't on the list. Sorry about
Your
that.
Wi-Fi is standing up.
My wife irons standing up. My Wi-Fi is standing up. What was the phrase we heard the other day that works in American and Scottish? Oh, I can't remember. It was so funny. Something about ghetto, wasn't it? Anyway, moving on. Name a London railway station. 1 point, Marylebone. 2 points, Waterloo. 3 points, Victoria. 4 points for Euston and 5 points for King's Cross. Okay, Sam, you've actually got it the other way around because it's 5 points for car, 4 for tools, 3 for 2 for junk and 1 for boxes. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I've done it the right way for the others.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's all right. So I will remind you of those points in a minute. If you said King's Cross, you get 5. If you said Euston, you get 4.
I think we've got a domestic going on.
If
in
you
the
said
chat
Victoria, you got 3. If you said Waterloo, you got 2. And if you said Marylebone, you get 1. Oh, are they all arguing? What are they arguing about?
Yeah, I think...
My Wi-Fi is standing up too. Oh, who's arguing, Sam? Anyway, moving on.
Ben and Deb Goodman are having a...
Are they related?
Yeah, they're having a domestic.
Oh, fantastic.
Ben said who irons standing up and Deb's like, how would you know?
Oh! Name a type of insurance. If you said health insurance, you get 1 point. If you said travel insurance, you get 2 points. If you said car insurance, you get 3. Home insurance or house insurance for 4. And life insurance. Why that top? No idea. Sorry, guys. That is the answer. All right. So 5 points if you said heading for 0. Come on, Marsh. 5 points if you said life. 4 points if you said house. 3 for car. 2 for travel. 1 for health. I know the Warefishers hate this round, and I'm sorry, guys. No Paddington, no, not in there either. Sorry, guys, for the stations. Again, this is just what people said. And finally, something you toss. Sam's told you already. Pancake is 5 points. Coin is 4, salad 3, caber 2, ball is 1. So I'm just going to remind you of all the answers. They're not mine, they are from the game show. Name a household chore you do standing up. Wash the car, 1 point. Clean the windows, 2 points. Dusting, 3 points. Washing up, 4 points. Vacuuming or hoovering, 5 points. Name something you might store in a garage. Boxes, 1 point. Junk, rubbish, 2 points. Lawnmower, 3. Tools, 4. Car, 5. Name a London railway station. No Paddington, sorry. Marylebone 1, Waterloo 2, Victoria 3, Euston 4, King's Cross 5. Name a type of insurance. Health is 1, travel insurance 2, car insurance 3, house insurance 4, life insurance is 5 points. And finally, something you toss. 1 is ball, 2 is caber, 3 points for salad, 4 points for coin toss, and 5 points for pancake. Folks, tell us your scores. And loads of you already have. Betsy, 44, Gosney's 41, Hollington Cricket Club 45, Joanne Carey, 1932 for the furlough tan. All hope for 4 points gone now. Sorry, Cat. I know, everybody's struggling. Sorry, guys, that's the answers. Mask orders, please. 42. Paul Quave, 41. 42 Farmers Llamas. 42 for Cat. 42 for Avez-vous. Something else. 44 for Love This Round, my best points. Thank you, Bernie Claret. 40 for the Stuckies. 40 for the Moonrakers. 43 for Ben Goodman. 42 for the Woolworths. So if you're mid-40s, you're probably on one of the highest scores this week. Let's get Quizzical OG 44. That's probably one of the highest scores now, guys. 41 for the Hospital DJs. 41 for Deb Goodman. 42 for the Tuckers. 44 for the Crafty Crofters. Yeah, so 45 is around about top score. Nara Baxter, we have 40. Is that 43 or 48? I can't see that, Sam. 41 for the question maskers.
48.
Is that 48?
Yeah,
my goodness, they are top then. 38 for Stephen Horner and Susie Quistray, 44. Guys, that is it for your questions. All you need to do now is finish off your picture round. I expect all of you have done it. You probably did it hours and hours ago because it's really easy. And if you don't get at least 12 out of 15, then who are you? Who are you? Who are you? All right, so I'm going to give you the answers for the picture round. For the final round, Sam, answers for the picture round.
Do the picture round.
Huh?
Don't normally do
I
it
know,
for the
but you
picture
haven't done it for a while because we've forgotten because you're too busy getting oil on and putting answers up and all the other things that happened this evening, which I love. It's just not me for once. So, answer to number 1 is, of course, Princess Leia. Number 2, Boba Fett. Number 3, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Number 4, Chewbacca. Number 5, C-P3PO. Number 6, R2-D2. Number 7 might be some that you won't have got, Nien Num. Salacious Crumb is number 8. Number 9, Lando Calrissian. Number 10, Luke Skywalker. Darth Vader. Jabba the Hutt is number 12. Han Solo's 13. 14 is an Ewok, doesn't matter which. And 15 is Master Yoda. That is it, guys. Nice and easy Star Wars round. Remind you, 1 was Princess Leia, 2 was Boba Fett, 3 was Obi-Wan Kenobi, 4 was Chewbacca, 5 was C-3PO, 6 was R2-D2, 7 Nien Num. N-U-N-B. Salacious Crumb is number 8. There's the 2 that I wouldn't have got. The rest, I think, Lando Calrissian. Calrissian.
Yeah,
Lando Calrissian, thank you. Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Jabba the Hutt, Han Solo, Ewok, and Master Yoda. That's it, guys. Salacious B. Crumb, exactly. Well done for number 8. If you got that, that is out of 15. So, guys, tell us your scores. Let's see who's won tonight. Don't really make much deal of it, as you know. We never do points anyway, prizes anyway. But maybe when we get onto Zoom, it might change. You never know. Nara doing better than when I don't interfere. Yeah, fair enough. Gordon, that seems to be me and Sam as well. Wicket was that Ewok, but I'm not worried. As long as you put Ewok, I will take it. Well done. So, 56 for Cat Mantle, 56 for Ben Goodman, 45 for Steve Hall, 59 for Let's Get Quizzical. Remember that, Sam, 59. 58 for Crafty Crofters, 57 for the Wilsons, altogether 52 for Rachel Tucker. She's saying good night already. All right, love, I haven't finished yet. Question Maskers, 52. 55 for the Woolworths. Moonrakers, 49. You see, you can tell everyone's finished it. It's like it's 3 minutes past 9 and they're all leaving. Avez-vous something lightsaber, 35. 55 for Quiz William, 52 for McManus, 56. Insert team name here, sorry, 56 for Cat. Flump's Friends, well done guys, 53 for New Sofa Day, 56 for Bron Davies. We redeemed ourselves on the pitch round, 58 for Cathy Francis Holmes. What's the highest score, Sam? Let's get quizzical. 59. Yeah, you've won it tonight, I think, guys. Yeah, it's been a while because you've been winning lots at the beginning. So 59, I think they're the highest score for Let's Get Quizzical. I might be wrong, so don't argue. But guys, that's it. End of the quiz for tonight. We've got 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. We're going to finish at the end of July. Big
Nara
finish.
Baxter looked like she got 63.
Who did?
She was happy. Nara Baxter.
Oh, there you go. Oh, well, there you go. That's highest score then. Thank you guys. Just remember there is a little link on there on paypal.me/fishforanswers if you want to donate. Also, I've started now my crowdfunder for my children's picture book called When the Bugs Came, illustrated by Andy Gray, and it's absolutely brilliant. Wonderful illustrations, rhyming story that I've written. I'm really hoping to raise enough money to get it published. I need to raise £1,000 by the end, by the first week of August, otherwise I don't get any of it. It's a crowdfunder. I've got 400, so please, if you could, have a look on my page, look for When the Bugs Came, and I'd love you to help with the crowdfunder if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Thank you again, everybody. It's been brilliant. We're really grateful for you guys. Couldn't do it without you, obviously. 2 weeks to go. Let me know what you think about the Zoom idea, and in August we might start that up. We may not. We may have a break because of the summer holidays. We'll see what people want to do. But 2 more weeks on this quiz for the time being. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sam.
Cheers.
He's done really well. Well done, mate. Thanks, everybody. Really enjoyed it tonight. It's been a good laugh, and I'll see you again next week. If you can, leave a recommendation on the Fish for Answers page. That always helps as well. And thanks for taking part. See you again. Bye.
Bye.